am originally from a real blue collar town in Massachusetts called Brockton, but I'm not going to hurt you. It's a tough town and people get shot in Brockton. It's our way of saying hello. My Irish grandfather came over to the States to work in a shoe factory, and my Irish grandmother came over just to annoy him. She had a crocheted pillow that said, "Don't make me hurt you." My dad was an FBI agent. I go into work with him occasionally. I would memorize the 10 most wanted. I go back out to Brockton and spot 6 or 7 of them. We had a Holiday Inn with a big sign, "Have your next affair here." And that's how I used to talk. "Affair here, I don't care, not my sweater. Don't be a douchebag." And my mom was the best first grade teacher ever. After all this homeschooling, how many people think teachers should be paid more?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
And healthcare workers should be paid more?
Yes, please.
So now I live down in Connecticut, which is why I look like this. And I've been married for a long time. So I want to say this about same-sex marriage. Honestly, what is the problem? My husband and I have had the same sex for 42 years. I have 2 boys, and I'm glad I had kids, because you need someone to fix your computer. And the kids have all these dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, OkCupid. I would like someone to come up with some dating apps for older people, like "I can drive at night." Or "I bought my burial plot and there's room for you."
Yeah.
There's too much going on. We've got the election, the pandemic, my mother-in-law. Last January, my in-laws had their 50th wedding. So we gave them a weekend away and they had a great time. She went to Florida and he went to California. You know what's big now with older people? Medical marijuana. Yeah. They say it's great for arthritis, great for glaucoma, and your grandkids will want to spend more time with you. So some people say I'm ADD. I prefer to think I'm just enthusiastic, but it's possible. And but I am undiagnosed because I couldn't sit still for the test. And we do have OCD in my family, and I don't want to say who, but it rhymes with husband. Okay. I live in a clean house. Okay. He changes the sheets. Life is good. You know? Oh my God. Oh, back to ADD. Okay. See, I'm distractible. If a fly were to go by, I would be like Scooby-Doo, like, huh? And I do get things mixed up. I don't want to. I just do. I say things like, "Oh, I wish I'd been there. I wish I'd been a fly on the ceiling." When I mean to say, I wish I'd been a fly on the wall. And last week I said, "Oh, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight." Anybody knows that. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. But I said, "You don't bring a nun to a gunfight." So I've enjoyed going on long, long walks with my best girlfriend. I'm so grateful to her. And I said to her, "You know what? You have been like a real dog biscuit to me." I meant you've been a real treat. And my husband, very cute. I married up in looks. His initials are KGB, so doesn't monogram a lot. Sometimes he gets things out of proportion. Do you know people like this? He'll be there, "Jane, you left the light on in the kitchen." Which sounds like, "Jane, there's a body in the kitchen." The new survey out, it says the average married couple talks for 4 minutes a day. And I'm thinking, is it really that long? I wonder why people get married. I think a man looks at a woman and thinks, "She loves me, she adores me, she's just like my mom." Whereas a woman looks at a man and thinks, "I can work with this." Yeah. So the bad news about my husband is that he snores. Oh, how he snores. I have been awake since 1978. It's so bad. I've categorized them. Basically, there are 3. The first one is the cave, the the stalled engine, the "Now, honey, don't die. We'll do the taxes." And the last one is the after sex snore, the Okay, it doesn't happen that often. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.